Okay, class, so this week we're going to talk about Simonson's equivalency theory and how it applies to the arena of distance education and how it may modify an institution's learning, or how the colleges will actually present their teachings. Largely, Simonson's theory is based around the idea that the education should not be identical because they're in different learning environments, whereas in the classroom you can draw different items from the instructors than what you can in an at-home environment or a distance environment. So attempting to teach the same exact thing to all of these individuals, there's a lot of facial expressions you're not going to get because you can't see the teacher. Even on camera, you still can't see the whole picture, but I can get the learning. And I think that's the biggest idea behind his concept. Simonson goes on to say the more equivalent the learning experience of distance education are to that of local students, the more equivalent will be the outcomes of the learning experience. Basically stating that if the knowledge gained is the same, then the education earned will be the same, but don't try to make it identical. You can provide lectures over recording, you can provide slideshows, whatever it may be, but you're still never going to get the identical training that you would in a classroom. And for a lot of people, and especially now, I think they're starting to realize that a lot of people will learn in the environment alone better than in the classroom. They don't have a lot of the distractions. The problem there is, of course, they have the other distractions. The computer that I'm working on right now, the game that's screaming at me to play, family, life, it all kind of ties in there as a distraction to what they're supposed to be doing for the education. As far as the institution, the college, the university, how is this going to change their approach? It really comes down to they're going to have two different lesson plans. Same information, two different approaches. What kind of interaction do I require in the online environment? Is it, are we going to have a specific meeting time, or at least like once a week, or we're going to have to get together? Or is it all going to be discussion boards and interactions in that fashion? And of course in the classroom, I'm teaching like a normal instructor. I can get right up there to the student and aid them how they want. It's not going to be a delayed response. So it essentially comes down to they're going to have to make two different lesson plans, and a lot of colleges will actually have two different instructors teach it just because it's a little easier for them to manage. I can go into a classroom and teach a classroom all day long. If you ask me to teach the same class online, I might get bogged down a little bit just because I have to be able to move between the two different lesson plans, and that can get kind of confusing. Thank you.